7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
First started surfing in Hobart, it's been a predominantly backhand wave. It seemed that I was doing more backhand surfing than forehand, and I tended, I think, to develop a stronger backhand attack. Extraordinary that day because for the previous 5 years there hadn't been any big swells during the Bells event. There had been maybe some swells before and after the contest, but not actually during the event, so everyone was pretty well caught short. When I was introducing the thruster, I did have a 6.6 narrow square tail thruster with me. And the design was basically unproven, and the day came when the surf was 12 foot and perfectly clean, and I wasn't so much thinking about proving the design in bigger ways, but I was just thinking about surfing well in the heat. And as it turned out, the design was a success.
In 45 seconds, this launch vehicle fired 34 rockets. It can drop over 1.5 tons of HE payload or over 5,000 submunitions on target in those 45 seconds and will accommodate future generations of sensor-fused munitions.
I'm not too sure. We're going to have to surf the main event maybe tomorrow, so hopefully the surf will pick up.
What is it, just a full fish eye or something? Yeah.
I don't think I was anywhere near as good a surfer as I was 3 years ago as I am now. That's not being egotistical, it's just the way I think of it. Now I'm progressing at a lot quicker a rate than I was there. I seem to be in a very stagnant mode. But I'm pleased with the way things are going now. And I hope they will keep improving in the future.
I wouldn't say I'm a real vertical surfer. I don't go up and down on the waves. I can go up and down, but I tend to look more, I'd say, for a tube than go out, and I like doing roundhouse cutbacks and floating over sections. So I'm more of a horizontal surfer than a vertical surfer, I think. Queenscliff. Queenie. I love Queenie. I've brought up my whole life in Queenie. It has its days, like most beaches, but I love it. I like the people there, like all the boys in the club and everything like that. The local scene is great. But on a whole, I've had some of the best surfs of my life. I've had right in the middle of Manly Beach there, north of the Pipe at Queenie.
Hey, it sure is funky. Come on, take a chance. Well, I don't mind. Yeah, honey, I don't mind.
something to go down before you're surfing by yourself, especially in winter. The waves got heaps of juice. You ride a 7-footer most of the time you go down there. The place I most compare to south coast of Victoria is Hawaii, and it's so crowded it's just out of control. So I much prefer Victoria. Sanger and I have been doing a lot of the tour together. We get on fairly well and move well together, you know. We've been split up a couple of times. It's not good to stay with the same people all the time. We get on each other's nerves and want to beat each other up. Videos or anything like that through my surfing, so I never really seen much of my surfing. Up until now, I've only just started to see bits and pieces of me surfing. You know, things surprise me. Got to Bain and we were undecided on the north wall. And then we could see the boys crossing on the south wall, so we thought we better get there. We got there and it was unreal waves.
point. I've surfed it thousands of times.
Don't let the name fool you. These weapons are far from conventional.
That boy and girl we saw, that robbers
on up there, we're gonna be alright. Baby, it's alright. Oh, haven't you right? Oh, haven't you right? Take it back to the new right. Take it back to the new right. Right. Be vigilant. All hell but you. As a drowning night, I lay awake. The cool game was won in the harsh daylights. The herd remained. The herd losing her. When a dream of love becomes a nightmare of decay, the only thing that's left for me is dying every day. She pretended well, she had a heart to sell. I live a private hell. She had a heart to sell. She has no regrets for the things she has done. The things I can't forget. The angry fool I'd been before was so confused and lost. The sadder fool I came to be is wishing it would stop. Pretended well, she had a heart to sell. I live a private hell. She had a heart to sell. She pretended well. She had a heart to sell. I live a private hell. She had a heart to sell. She pretended well. She had a heart to sell. In God's Fair, by soaking rain, where the city is left in scars, you will find some friends of mine staring at the scars. They smoke the rooms, they sing the tunes that only some can hear. And tonight, my guess is right, that audience is here.
you can make a full-size battle tank disappear completely in less than 2 seconds. Look closely. Now you see it. Now you don't. CL-3030, instantaneous self-screening system for combat vehicles from Israel Military Industries.
The Apache is a 200-mile-per-hour twin-engine helicopter featuring 4 bladed main and tail rotors, 3-point landing gear, and a 2-place tandem cockpit. Apache blends innovative design, advanced materials, and state-of-the-art technology, achieving unprecedented systems capability and aircraft performance. The AH-64 is a 24-hour machine, highly maneuverable, equipped with a target acquisition designation sight and pilot night vision sensor, permitting nap of the Earth flight and precision attack, day, night, and in adverse weather. Apache is a total weapons system for battle, optimizing helicopter technology for the modern battlefield, delivering heavy firepower quickly with deadly accuracy, detecting, engaging, and destroying enemy targets with an awesome array of weaponry, including laser-guided Hellfire missiles, aerial rockets, and the Hughes 30mm chain gun area weapon system. The AH-64 will contribute dramatically to the Army's ability to fight outnumbered and win. Apache is a vital combat force multiplier, a vanguard of the Army's combined arms team.
I'm looking pretty good, but not feeling right. Hey, I just realized something. Where's my girl? My girl.
Well, this day was great. About 5-6 foot left hand is peeling through. You know, everyone just went out there and went off, just try to get the best lung waves and go radical all the way through.
Dressed in black, dressed in white. When my baby's alone, I lift up the dress. I don't tell her much, I just roll the bass with my girl. My girl. Feeling loose, my baby. Come around, she get the so I scream and never let me down with my girl. My girl. Baby, come back. One Thursday night. She's dressed in black. Woo, honey. She's dressed in white.
Most girls just pretty much normal. They just do S-turns all the way along. A lot of them don't seem to hit the lip.
Looking pretty good, I'm feeling fine. Hey, I just realized something. Where's my girl? My girl.
Well, in 4 years' time, I'd like to have won a world title and still be travelling on the world circuit and hopefully have a bit of money in my pocket.
This is a warning recommends a no assessment. This is a routine
Roger, understand side report valid and invalid, and stand by for sync NORAD assessment. Give me the sync, please.
Good, enter the valid, please.
Sir, the valid is in the system.
Good. Roger.
Ready to go.
The first time when I come in Australia, that was really good, and the weather was pretty good. I stayed in Narrabeen, and everywhere on the coast I have some good waves. In Queensland there's some really good waves, from Point Break, everywhere in Margaret River, in Bells Beach, and I like the kangaroos and stuff. And there's some really nice people in Australia too, and some great surfers. Narrabeen is a really nice left-hander, and sometimes get some mean tubes when it gets big, about 6 to 8 foot. But there's so many people in the water, you cannot take off and have the waves alone by yourself. There's always a guys dropping on you, or 5 guys dropping on you and want to catch you out. So I like better to stay in Tahiti on my home rig and get some uncrowded waves and some mean barrel like you ever see.
Time with you, you are my lifeline. My time with you, time with you, time with you.
We have a shot of me and Avoca Beach in Central Coast, and the wave was really good, beach break, right-hander, some tubes, and we did Sainsbury, Clarke-Jones and myself. We did some big maneuvers like big floater and tried to go off on every time we surf. first, when I was surfing in Tahiti, I got this left-hander called Tapuna. That's my home rig. And every day I surf there. It's just like a small pipeline. So I just grabbed the rail all my life.
Just to feel your touch. Oh, it's just too much. Come on and stick to me. Come on and do it to me. This is my time. This is my high time. My time with you. You are my lifeline. My time with you. This is my high time. My time with you. You are my lifeline. My time with you. Time with you. Time with you.
Long shrouded under a veil of mystery and intrigue, the Lockheed-built SR-71 is the fastest, highest flying operational aircraft in the world. Twin power plants, each developing more thrust than the engines of the Queen Mary. The SR-71 begins its climb towards the edge of space, where it will reach speeds in excess of 3 times the speed of sound.
After the end of the World Tour last season, Gary went home for some welcome R&R. While he was there, some of the locals put on a contest, the Kawana Pro-Am. And although contest must have been the last thing on his mind, Gary gave the grommets plenty to remember him by.
here in Kill City, where the Debris meets the sea. It's a playground to the rich, but it's a loaded gun to me. Well, I'm sick of
Gary Elkerton's power and creativity developed in the clean waves and warm water of Queensland. He doesn't get to spend much time there now, but when he does drop in for a visit, the waves know it.
But if I have to die here, first I'm gonna make some noise, yeah.
Feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. 4 forward. 4 forward. Drift into the right a little. Good. Okay. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We copy you down, Eagle. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
At home, Gary surfs with a relaxed poise that's fantastic to watch.
Walking with the weight on my shoulders, holding up the falling sky. Walking with the weight on my shoulders, I don't even know why. I blame myself for all the bumps and more. I blame myself for even being more. I fail to see why people smile at all. Walking with the weight on my shoulders, holding up the falling sky. Walking with the weight on my shoulders, I don't even know why. to turn to a shadow when things start to get to you. When it's over, start again and make out like it's out of your control. Since the sun's been out, the back of celebration, there's nothing in your heart. You know